Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What the bloody hell is that? Super Joe. Super Joe was the guy the other day. 1 minute, guys. This is very creepy. Man, I don't have permission to execute this command, but list. JPM, ask David to get the IP of Super Joe 926. He's online and trying to steal passwords. This is different. Super Joe is the dude that... Oh my god. Okay, here's the deal, guys. I can't believe this. The other day, I banned somebody for trying to get passwords over private messages. Right? You saw that. Super Joe is a liar. He's... Oh my god. After I banned him, Super Joe said, "Why on earth is Cyclone banned?" Because he paid $50 to the server. So I said, dude, oh my god. Sometimes I can't even talk. Because there's too much stuff to do. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is, guys, Super Joe, after I banned Cyclone, came onto the server and said, "Why Cyclone banned?" He donated $50. That immediately made me think that he was actually an alt account. Okay? Because people who ask why other people were banned are usually that same player. Super Joe now said in private messages exactly the same thing I saw the other day. He said, "Hey, if I give you my password, can you get me a pre-mod when without paying for it?" And obviously, whoever Sabers is has no friggin' clue what's going on. So Super Joe right now is just trying to, like, friggin' fool me because he thinks I'm an idiot. It must be. Yes, Super Joe, I think, is an alt account of Cyclone who is trying to get people in trouble. He's pissed off because I banned him and there's obviously proof that he was trying to steal people's passwords. Problem is, I think Super Joe's back. Yeah, Super Joe is Cyclone. I'm fairly certain. So I need to get David. Please get David to get his IP and check it against Cyclone 2003, if possible. That's what I need to happen. I need to confirm that these two people are the same guy, then we can just ban his IP address. Because this is a different kind of problem. Yes, people are trying to steal passwords and I'm trying to get rid of them, but now the opposite has happened by me making that video. Alright, I'm gonna go talk to these guys on TeamSpeak. I'm gonna figure out how this is going on. Oh god. So, Super Joe is Warrior, then. I showed him my video. Now he's trying to make other people look like password stealers. Please ban Super Joe's IP. That's the one problem I've never really had to encounter until now. The fact that I'm an admin and showing how my job is going. Which was a lie. He saw my vid where I caught him and is trying to make other people look like password stealers. Saber is fine. He's trying to troll me word for word. I'm a nice guy, and I also can kind of understand people's intentions. This is ridiculously obvious. that he's using the same tactic that I used to catch him, to try and ban people who aren't actually doing it. Thanks, David. Just IP ban Super Joe. I was waiting for him to come online. We can't IP ban people until they log in and then we know their IP. So the fact that I knew as soon as he said, "Why is this guy banned, Mr. Whip?" and I sent him the video, I knew I gotta watch this guy. So basically, oh my god, this has been the weirdest follow-up I've ever friggin' seen. And thank god the same guy is gone again. Friggin' hell. Alright. Phew, I am glad to fix this. Sorry you all had to see this, I suppose, but this is what happens behind the scenes. People use alternate accounts and alternate IP addresses to troll the hell out of people. And I guess they're using my videos now to try and make other people get in trouble. So if anybody ever says, "Can I give you my password?" It turns out they're just trying to get you banned, and do the right thing and report them to us. Because, you know, there's only so much we can do for proof. I'm sure you all understand. So, I guess I'll see y'all next time. Alright everybody, time for a bit of a follow-up. So, it turns out that after I talked to David, he checked the IP address of that Super Joe guy, and it turns out his account is also known as Warrior82 something or other. The point is, all this talk about people stealing accounts, it's really only two people, I think. Some dude named Tomgochi and some other dude named Killer Quill, pretty much. And they've just been trading accounts back and forth for a long time, trying to, well, steal people's passwords. And one of the big issues is that Killer Quill used to be a mod here, so pretty much he would unban the people that we were banning when we caught them. But that's not happening anymore. In fact, right now, we're certainly making sure that our IP bans go across all of our servers, so hopefully they will be gone for good. Also, here's a nice screenshot that Ochre guy, or however you say his name, thank you very much, sent to my wall from HC where people were, again, trying to get passwords. It's a total scam, and I'm so glad that we are, again, ruining people who are trying to do that. But guess what, everybody? I know that the people that are stealing accounts are now watching my video, so those guys, we're gonna get you. It's gonna take a while, but for God's sakes, you could just, you know, not be such a freaking douchebag. Come on. It ruins the game for everybody. Like, what's the point now? All I have to say is I'm gonna laugh in your face because I saw right through your scam, which is funny and hilarious because you actually, you know, you might have fooled somebody else, but not me, the dude who made the video in the freaking first place. Who knows what to look for? I don't know, do you make videos? Were you gonna put one up that said, "Hey, look at this, Super Joe fools Flip because actually I'm trying to get other people banned because I know what the staff use for proof." Well, guess what? I'm a rational, critical thinker with a university education. Good luck trying to fool me, especially when I know what your frame of reference is, and I know how to look for something word for freaking word. It's a big joke to these guys, because it's so easy, apparently, to steal passwords from people. It must be, or how else do they have so many accounts? But hopefully, through IP bans across all the servers, which we are certainly still working on making more efficient, thank you so much to Mr. David Hawkins, we're gonna get him. Very slowly. And to Nikki and the rest of the staff, I'm glad that we have gotten some headway into this issue. Well, I should probably call it a night here, guys, as the lights go down here on HC Craft. More hackers gone. Thank freaking God. If they'd leave us alone, we'd be all better off. See you later, everybody.